fell off right before I went live. Holy smokes. All right, we are here for BeLive TV, and we're going to talk about monetizing your live streams. So if you're a streamer, you're watching this in the replay, go ahead and comment below with the word replay. I am new to Twitch, so if you're watching this in the video on demand, I've now figured out how to come back. Oh my gosh, what is happening? Come back and reconnect with you. I am thrilled to be here for BeLive TV. My earrings are flying off. They're very excited about today as well. I have all of these tips laid out for you so that you can monetize your live streams, because I know you're putting in so much energy, so much effort, all of this magic to make your live streams really powerful. And sometimes it feels like, holy smokes, I'm doing all this work and where's the actual return? I'm going to empower you today to know that there is a way to do this without feeling like a creeper. And there are some very, very important strategies that you want to have in place. 3 foundations that you want to have in place in order to make this work. Yes, I'm so stoked that you're here. Hello, hello, hello. I see it, I see it. Hey, John, thank you. John, my earrings keep falling off. I don't know what's happening. Hold on. All right. We're back. We're back. All right. So we are going to cover 3 foundations that you want to have in place. Let me try this again. I'm trying a different earring back. See if that'll work better. This is what happens with real life video, right? Let's see. Okay. Maybe that'll work better. These are kind of heavy. Ta-da! Okay, so we're going to cover the 3 foundations that you want to have in place so that you can monetize your videos. Oh, I love it. Hey, Mimi, so good to see you. We got a All Stars VIP in the house. Here's what I want to start with. Actually, I know that I know some of you, and I know there are many of you that I don't know. So if we've never met before, or even if we know each other really well, I would love it if you could comment below and tell me a couple of things. We're going to cover these 3 foundations. And one of the main foundations is making sure that you actually have something to offer, right? Something that people will pay you for. Because if you're going to monetize your videos and you have nothing to give them in exchange for them throwing credit cards at your face, it's going to be hard. Now, you may be monetizing simply just your videos, right? It may be just the fact that you're going live and you're providing valuable content, and that may be where you're stuck. And if that's where you're stuck, that's okay. But if you know what it is that you offer, if you have a business already, go ahead and let us know what it is that you offer. So Mimi, for example, hey, offers, oh, so good to see you. She has a performing arts studio where she helps people to be able to learn how to sing, dance. Do you have acting classes there too? I'm not 100% sure. But this is a really cool thing that you can do with your studio, produce videos from your studio, and then also monetize those. So good. Small gamer, good to see you. I love that you're here. All right, are you monetizing your videos, small gamer? Okay, well, I'm gonna know. Yes. Dap Forever says, yes, I do have acting classes. Okay, and in the spirit of total transparency, I'm going to let you know that there are some new things that we are doing here with BeLive. This is my first time ever trying them. Some of you know I'm a super pro when it comes to Facebook Live, and I am jumping in bravely to figure out all there is about everything in the Twitch world. So we're going to do some really cool things. The first thing that I want to tell you is, hello, Mal. It's so good to see you. Mal is one of our hosts for BeLive as well. So good to see you. Okay, Mal, you can totally support me in this because Mal is a Twitch pro. When you comment with an exclamation point and then the word notes, you will be sent right within the chat. We have a bot here, a BeLive bot here on our Twitch channel, and it should, as long as it's working, I should try it on my phone, but it should send you a link to be able to get the show notes from my bot, Mollybot. What? So small gamer, let me know if it's working. Ah! Oh my gosh, I'm so stoked. It worked, it worked, it worked. I was telling people earlier, I was like, I'm seriously hoping that I can figure this out. I got it. See, now I can help you too. Hee-hee. Perfect. Okay, awesome. So this is super cool. The way that this works is when you put an exclamation point before one of the commands that we have here on Twitch. I've done it as a user, but I've never tried to tell other people to do it. So I'm stoked. It'll give you, our bot will respond, and it'll so good. Yay, so good. And this is something that we're going to be adding in more that we'll be teaching you as well for those of you that are new to Twitch. For those of you that are Twitch pros, just know that I'm getting everybody on the same page. Okay. The other thing that we have is we have this amazing community here at BeLive over on Discord. And if you don't know what Discord is, it is similar. It has a feel that's similar to Slack. If you've ever used Slack before, it's a really awesome way it's like a bunch of chat rooms basically. And we have a Discord channel over on Discord. And all you have to do is comment, same exact thing with the command, with that exclamation point and the word Discord, and it will send you access to our Discord community. And I have to say, my phone has been blowing up because this Discord community is so amazing and so helpful. So if you're looking to use BeLive, which is the tool that I'm using right now, or use Twitch in general, make sure that you jump into that Discord channel, and it will awesomely, there's so many people in there who will be there to support you. Okay, we have one more thing before we jump into our official content. You're already getting all these little tips ahead of time. If you are like, what is she actually using to go live here? How is she popping these commands up, or, you know, the words on the bottom of the screen? How did I do this frame? How did I watch? I can even bring photos in, like I could do this. I can share my, actually watch this. I'm just going to share my desktop screen. You can see exactly what I have going on behind the scenes. Yes, you did it already. BeLive, hooray. Thank you. When you comment with the exclamation point and then BeLive, like I do this, show, right? When you do that, then you'll get access to a free trial of my absolute favorite live streaming tool, which is BeLive TV. We give you the ability to go live over on Facebook and now here on Twitch, which is so cool. Small gamer who I got to meet at TwitchCon says, I love how easy it is to use BeLive. Yes, so awesome. And man, I am a pro when it comes to Facebook bots, but I'm new to this whole thing of Twitch bots and I love it. For those of you that I've never met, I am the Prepared Performer. So I do have a Twitch channel as well, which I'm slowly starting to put my own content on. And I'm stoked to be here with you as a part of BeLive TV. So you can see this, we're screen sharing here. And you saw how easy it was that I just literally clicked screen share. It's showing my whole entire desktop. And I know, look, Facebook bots. So cool. I can pull up all of these. Stephen Healy, another amazing member of the BeLive team. He is a pro when it comes to live streaming as well. I love it. I love it. Okay. And what I thought was super cool is I actually closed down all of my, all of the browsers that I had open on my computer right before going live. And then I was like, oh no, I had prepped everything for this before going live. And thanks to BeLive TV, I didn't lose any of it because check this out. You can actually save your agenda here. And I had already put the agenda together and then I saved it called Monetize. And then I could bring that up and have it all ready to go so that I have all of the points that I'm going to be teaching you today outlined right there within this agenda. Boom, boom, boom. All right. So do you have, let's like start before we even get into these tips. Do you have Jason Raff? I love you. Hello. Jason is another team as well, another member of our team. So good. Okay. Focus, Mahoney. Do you have a goal financially that you would like to see as a result of your live streaming? So when you think about what you're putting out there in your live streams, do you have a result that you would like to see? Before we get into these foundations, that's like the pre-foundation. So if you don't have an actual goal, it's going to be hard for you to track your success. It's going to be hard for you to see whether or not it's worth it. You could start by looking at the time that you're investing, looking at the money that you're investing. If you're using some sort of paid tools or technology or, you know, like a microphone or lights or whatever it is, internet costs, right? You may have a higher level of internet, higher speed of internet that you're paying for in order to be able to live stream the way that you are. And look at all of those things. Maybe you just want to break even, which is totally fine. Maybe you have an organization that you want to be giving money back to. Maybe you have a vacation that you want to take your family on. Maybe there's something real. For me, for a long time, I wanted to buy an apartment in New York. That was like my actual goal financially, was to buy an apartment in New York. Now I've kind of changed that. And I really think I want a timeshare in Hawaii instead. But it's totally up to you, right? But if you don't have an actual financial goal with this, it's going to be hard to monetize because you're going to have no reason to put the monetization in place. And all of these things pop up like gremlins creeping up all over the place that are saying that you're being a salesy weirdo, saying that this is something that you love and you should just be giving this information for free, or you should just be streaming whatever it is, your creative your creative talents. You should be singing, you should be gaming, you should be teaching, all this stuff just because you love it, and you shouldn't ask for any money in return. And I'm going to tell you, what you have to offer is valuable. And when people give you money in exchange for what you have to offer, it actually becomes more powerful and more valuable for them as well. It's really just an exchange of energy. So rather than feeling like, oh, I feel bad, I shouldn't be charging people for something, look at the fact that it's actually doing them a disservice if you're not giving them the opportunity to invest in themselves and invest in you by exchanging money. Yes, Leslie, I love it. Leslie Worthy Beauty is here and she says, yes, money is energy. So good. Barefoot Boss Babe. Love it. Okay. So good. So good. Okay. I'm going to answer this question really quick too. So, John says, do these videos archive on Twitch or elsewhere? So they actually do archive in a video on demand section of our Twitch channel. Oh my gosh, which you know what? I'll go ahead and show you that really quick. Because I can screen share. And one thing that's really cool is I can screen share just a specific channel. And I'll show you where you can find the archives of the videos. And they don't stay forever. They stay for a limited time. And then I believe that we are downloading them and then going to be hosting them other places as well. I'm not 100% sure about that, but we are putting together notes after the show. We're even doing a full blog post based on it. And if you comment below with the word note, if you comment with this, where did it go? Ta-da! Then you will get access. Yes, and Small Gamer, thank you, says if you're a partner, the videos stay up even longer, which is really cool. And we're on our way to becoming a partner here at BeLive TV, which is so awesome. But for right now, how long is it, Small Gamer? Is it like 6 days or something that they stay? Maybe it's got to be longer than that. 2 weeks? Because my video that I did before Thanksgiving break is still there. Okay. But let me show you this really quickly because there's a whole area of our Twitch channel. And actually, part of the tips that I'm going to be sharing with you today, I just shared it twice. Oopsies. Hold on. Part of the tips that I'm going to be sharing with you today have to do with what we've done on our Twitch page. So let me show you. So if you're going to go over here, this is, it always looks kind of funny when you try to view yourself on Twitch. So let me show you. Let's see if this works. Ding, ding, ding. This is our video. And you'll notice if you're looking at your desktop right below the video, you'll see there's the About Us section, the house rules, the social media, Twitch commands, which I was just showing you, right? Tutorials, how you can join our Discord, all of this stuff. Thank you. Small Gamer says, your videos will be saved for 14 days before they're deleted. I love it. And oh, I think actually Small Gamer, aren't we actually already a partner and we're working to be an affiliate? I think. Okay. And then if you click up here where it says videos, that's where you'll be able to see all of our old videos, right? So you can come down here and you can see other videos. So like this is the one that I did about monetizing your live streams last time. Affiliate first, then partner. Thank you, Small Gamer. When Friedrichsen, so good. Okay, so let's come back. All right, so that's where you can find a lot more information is on that Twitch channel around the videos. You can see the old videos. You can see the videos that are live. You can even host other videos on your channel. It's a lot. It's pretty awesome. Okay, let's get into these tips. And these tips are great for people who are using Twitch and for anywhere else that you are live streaming. So whether you're using Facebook, Periscope, actually whether you're speaking on stage, whether you're doing anything where you're putting your content out there and you want to monetize it, these foundations have to be in place. So like I shared before, we want to have a major goal, a why. I think it's really important to have a 3-part why, a financial why, a personal why. So for like you and your family, what's something that you really want personally, whether or not it's attached to money, and then also a global why. So how are you looking to change the world? Having those 3 in place makes it much easier when the gremlins creep up and you want to stop thinking about monetizing because you feel like you're being too much or, money mindset issues come up. Okay. So the first thing is, this is what I call my show-stopping business formula. So I know I may be a little different than some people here on Twitch, but at my core, I am a cheeseball musical theater head. So I was a professional musical theater performer for many years in New York. I still host a Broadway themed open mic night once a month here as my way to give back to the community. And it's just what you get. You're going to get some show-stopping information. So I have based all of these tips on like showbiz, because I feel like it's fun and easier for you to remember them if we give them a fun, kitschy name. So the first thing that you need to have in place is a billboard. You have to have a way for people to find you. And oftentimes people will just go live and expect that people are going to show up. That's simply not the case, especially here on Twitch, where there's not other ways for you to point people here. You have to go make connections. You have to do like we did over at BeLive, where we have all that information right there on our homepage, letting you know when things are going to happen, right? You want to be building a community, building a list. So when you comment below with notes, and these are just some ideas I'm throwing out at you, they can be a billboard for you so that people know how to find you in the first place. When you comment below with notes, you'll get access to our show notes, which will actually be sent to you via my messenger bot over on Facebook. So you'll be able to meet my bot, Mollybot, if you've never met her before. And then what that does is it also gives us the opportunity to continue to have a conversation with you. So the next time we go live, I can let you know. Super cool. So today, right before this video, I sent out a message via bot. I went live on my personal Facebook page to bring some people, thank you, those of you that are here, over to us here. You can send out an email. There's so many things that you can do that count as a billboard, which are ways to let people know that you're going to be here, right? Even just simply going live and letting people know I'll be back next Monday at 1 p.m. Pacific, that's also considered a billboard. You're letting people know this is happening. Okay, there's like a million ways that you can do this. In my course, Camera Confidence, we use a system called the APR method, which is announce, pretend, and then repurpose. So you want to announce that you're going live. When you start going live, you pretend that people are there, especially at the beginning, because it takes time for people to actually filter in. And then after the video is done, you want to repurpose it. Otherwise, this content just goes out into the ether. I spoke to someone recently who's been going live for a year and she's seen no financial return from it. I was like, what? And instantly, I came up with so many ways that she could have been telling people that the videos were there and then using the replay of the video as well. So, okay, that's your billboard, is you want to make sure there's a way for people to find you. This is not Field of Dreams. This is not if you build it, they will come. Okay. Number 2, this is actually number 1.5. This is like 1.5. After you tell people where you are, you have to make sure you follow up with them. You can't just tell them once and then never talk to them again. You want to keep following up with people so that they remember where you are. We are so busy. There is so much happening. We are being bombarded, especially this time of year, with messages from all over, right? Follow up with people. It's a huge disservice to them if you're not following up and building those relationships. Okay, number 2, and this is a big one, which you would think more people have in place, but I'm like over and over and over again, I am crazy surprised by how many people don't do this, especially when your focus is live streaming. So if you are a creator, an artist, a speaker, someone who's sharing amazing information with the world, this is really important. Are you ready? You have to have a box office, which is a way for people to pay you. If you don't have a way for people to pay you, it's going to be really hard to monetize. I know that seems basic, but I'm serious about it. Now, some people will skip the billboard step, right? They'll go straight into the box office. They're not giving any value for free and offering a way for people to be followed up with. They're not building a list. They're not building a community. They're going straight to offer, 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 offer. And that's just as bad. But if you're not giving people a way to actually pay you, I'm telling you, like, there are some influencers, I will give you 2 names of people who are in the digital marketing space that I was like begging for a way to pay them. Pat Flynn and Murray Smith. It was like, I don't know, maybe even a year went by of me following them and they never made an offer to me, which now anytime they do make an offer, and I was, the first time that they did make an offer to me, I could not pay them quick enough because I was so grateful for the information that they had given me. Right? You want to build that community of people who are like, yes, we just launched a new program in my business. Those of you that I don't know, I am the Prepared Performer. And we just launched a new program called Mall Stars Marketing. And it was insane to me. It's a membership program that keeps you up to date on, all the changes that are happening with social media marketing. And I could not believe how many people said, oh my gosh, I've been waiting for you to do this. Oh my gosh, I've been hoping that you would do this. What? So crazy. Okay. Yes, small. So this is another thing, is that people can give tips and subscriptions. Yes, which is another way for you to be able to offer something, but we're going to get to that because sometimes people don't even, like the idea of asking for money seems like you are like asking for a handout. And what I think is really powerful for you to switch this so that you're not just saying like, hey, I notice this a lot in nonprofits and also in situations like this with like streamers. So when it comes to the tips and stuff like that, is that people are like, will you give me money? We need money. We need money. We need money. Right. Which is becomes, you're putting the energy that you're putting into that is like, oh, I need money. I need money. I need money. Right. Instead of recognizing, if you have a show here on Twitch and you're an affiliate or a partner, or if you're using something like Patreon or even on Facebook, I don't know if you know this, but I built a bot, my team, we built a bot, a messenger bot for Les Brown. What? Oh my gosh. And I noticed recently, I was talking to him a couple days ago, and he has the ability to have subscribers over on Facebook too. So it's funny to me. It's like Facebook is copying Twitch in all sorts of ways to do a lot of things. A lot of the things that you can do on Twitch, Facebook is trying to keep up with because Twitch is so cool. So with the subscriptions and the tips, what you want to do is make sure that you're giving them value for that. So you're not just saying, hey, pay me, but you're using step number 3, which is to perform, right? So if you're doing a show, you're going to have, oh, where'd it go? Hello. You're going to have a billboard which says, hey, we're doing this cool thing where you can get lots of value. Then you're going to have the box office where people can pay you for it, whether that's they purchase a program, they pay for coaching, they give you tips, they subscribe. And then the third piece that you have is that you have to actually perform. You have to deliver. So when it comes to your subscribers or your the people who are giving you, cheers or bits or tips or whatever it is, you want to make sure that you give them a reason to do that. Now, it doesn't have to be like, hey, if you send me some bits, I'll give you a pair of earrings. It doesn't have to be like a tangible thing like this. It can literally just be like, we're going to put you on our shout out list and we're going to shout you out and say thank you. It can be as simple as saying, if you look at places like Wikipedia, they're like, if you make a donation, that's how we keep our content going, right? That's how we make our content so awesome. But you have to make sure that you make it clear so that people know why they should want to visit your box office. And the way that you make it clear is you say, hey, these are the benefits that we'll provide to you when you make a donation or when you subscribe. And I love this. Small Gamer says they can donate via PayPal. Totally. So this is seriously awesome because so many people think that in order to create a box office, in order to create a way for people to pay them, that they have to have a big fancy landing page. Now, I'll tell you, I love me some big fancy pages with all the stuff explained in the page, but all you need, just like Small Gamer said, all you need is a PayPal account. And if you use paypal.me, you can have that everywhere. I have so many artist friends who will go live, they'll be singing, and then they have a virtual, they're busking basically like you would do in Central Park, right? They have it doesn't have to be complicated, which is my favorite thing. We have one, it can be so easy. We have a client who does tarot readings. Same thing. She lets people opt in to be able to do these tarot readings. And you can actually add just like this. You can go PayPal.me/ I already have mine created. So I can literally go like this. I can do paypal.me/Molly Mahoney and I can pop it up on the screen. I could even set it up with the bot here where if you say I don't know, Small Gamer, is that against the rules to use a PayPal link here on Twitch? I don't know anything about Twitch compliance, so keep me in line. But on Facebook, it's totally on the rules. Twitter, Periscope, it's totally within the rules. I think it's probably within the rules here on Twitch, but just to make sure. Okay, make sure, say like, you can do it in the comments below if that's okay. Okay, and when you put up a link like this, you can even put an actual amount. So when you have a paypal.me account, you do paypal.me / whatever your username is, and then / and you can put a number, and it puts any amount that you want right there. It's crazy cool. So we've done this, like I've been on a video, had an idea for a course that I wanted to launch and said, hey, this is kind of crazy, but I'm thinking if you like this training, I'm going to take it down in 2 days. If you want access, to it, then you can, comment below. And here's what we're going to do. If you want access to it, comment below. And then I wait for people to comment below, right? I'm like testing the waters, getting validation. And then I say, okay, I'm going to take it away. For those of you that purchase within the next 24 hours, you're going to have lifetime access to this training. Plus, I'm going to create a whole new program for you, which we haven't actually created yet. We call this our sell it first model. And we have done this time and time and time and time again. The first time that we did it, from going live, right? We did a video. I did these masterclasses. The first time that we did it, without having anything ready to sell, I just told them what the benefit would be. And then I created it after they paid, after they came to the box office, right? After they came to the box office, they paid. Then I performed after the fact. The first time that we did it, we brought in, are you ready? I went from nothing, 0 in sales, nothing created, $50,000, all within 3 months. Totally bananas. And we've repeated this system again and again and again. So literally, if you have something of value that you can share with the world via live streaming, you can do this. Now, there's other, John says he prefers the Cash App these days. I don't know that. How cool. So awesome. Yeah. Hey, this is also a great point. A Small Gamer says, as far as selling merch, he's not sure. You can also add merch to your Twitch channel. You can add merch to your events. You can add merch to your video streams. I have some very good friends who I was actually the officiant at their wedding, and they just had exactly a year ago, almost to the day, they had twins. And they did it through a surrogate. And so they did YouTube videos of the whole entire process. And now they've built up this crazy, amazing following of people who want to learn about how they went through the surrogacy process. And they've launched merch to go with it as a way to monetize what they're doing. The same thing that you can do with affiliate partners, not affiliate partners like we're talking about being an affiliate of Twitch, but having people give you product and stuff like that, pay you to actually share their goodness. Oh my gosh, crazy awesome. Okay, yes, there's so many different things. PayPal, Venmo, Ko-fi, never heard of Cash though. Me neither. See, we're learning so much from each other. Okay, I'm going to wrap this up today kind of early. Usually we go a little longer, but today I actually have another session that I have to get to right now, which is crazy. I love having you here. I'm so grateful that you were here. If this was helpful, make sure that you show up next week at 1 o'clock. We are focused on helping you to monetize your live streams. Monetize, maybe that's what we'll call it. Monetize your live streams. Get the business foundations in place so that you can be handsomely paid for the magic that you're putting out into the world. Remember, if you want the notes, you can comment below with notes. That will get you a written guide. If you want to join us on Discord, comment below with !Discord for access to our community. And if you want a trial of my favorite live streaming tool, give me that !BeLive for a free trial of BeLive. And next time you go live, make sure you've got that billboard in place. You're letting people know where this is happening. You're following up with people, right? You're then giving them a chance to pay you, graciously offering them the opportunity, which is at the box office, right? You got to give them a chance to pay you. And then make sure you actually deliver, you perform, give them some sort of value so that they want to keep showing up and paying you again and again and again. I love it. Thank you so much. Yes. And shout out to our peeps here from BeLive community, Small Gamer. Thank you so much. You're always so helpful. I love it. And I love that we have our musical theater love in common as well. All right. I'll see you guys next week at 1 o'clock here on BeLive Official at Twitch, where we help you to be the best live streamers in the world. We'll see you next time. Bye.